excited about getting going again?
Yeah, I think we all are, especially this week. So it's probably the longest week of the year. Everybody is around each other, and you're doing the informal stuff. But I think we're all ready to get back to, to scheduled things and practices, and then into the regular season pretty quickly.
Coming so close, does that fuel you, or does that kind of piss you off? And
A little bit of both. I think it's different for everybody. For me, I used it as fuel for the summer to get that feeling, to get back to that feeling that the playoffs brings, and being so close. And I think as a team, we'll rally off it a little bit. That'll be something that we'll talk about going into camp and through the preseason.
did you learn anything about yourself last year and how you played it down the stretch when it mattered?
Well, it was nice to leave with a little more peace of mind, because it would have been a long summer if the playoffs had kind of followed the same script as the regular season for me. So to get back to playing well and contributing and playing some of the bigger minutes meant a lot to me. I think it taught me that I was still capable of it, because you doubt yourself when you're going through a year like that. But I'm going to try and identify with the player I was there than the guy I was in the middle of the season.
That being said, how different do you approach this season compared to last season?
I don't think you can approach it any differently. I think our expectations within the room are going to be higher because we took a major step forward. So we want to get back to that. We want to get back to that, double overtime game in Game 7 being a goal away. That's going to be our mindset for the year. As anything less than that's going to be a failure. But we don't approach the individual things any differently. We all, we come into camp and have one goal.
So for you personally, though, do you approach this with less pressure than last season, knowing that you had so much success in the playoffs?
I guess so, a little bit. I think there's always some outward pressure and communication and things like that kind of wear on you a little bit. But I think I did a good job last year of kind of letting those outside influences fall by the wayside and trying to play the way I knew I could in playoffs, and it worked. So I'm going to try and continue to do that right out of the gate this year.
Does that mean you did anything different at all in the summer?
No, it was a regular summer, albeit shorter. I think talking to most of the guys, nobody took a ton of time off early. Everybody kind of got back to work right away, and then you schedule. Everybody took a vacation or something at some point, whatever it was. But guys were eager, and that's exciting. I know a lot of us have already done our first of the few tests and whatnot, and gotten them out of the way, and now we're just kind of gearing up and getting ready to go. We're excited.
Bobby, have you been able to figure out why you had so much more success in the playoffs than you did during the regular season?
No, not really. Not really. I think I was a little more aggressive. I think a lot of the regular season, I was trying to figure out where I fit within the system, how I was going to be aggressive, and it took me a while. I mean, there's a learning curve with everybody, but it took me longer to kind of grasp how I could be successful, and it clicked at the right time, and that's great. But going into this year, I won't have to do that. I'll know where I can be a little more aggressive and where I have to stay back, and the chances that I can take and can't. And hopefully there's no lull throughout the season that I've had the last couple of years every year.
Health-wise, everything's good?
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, I'm healthy. I had a great summer. And this is the first summer in a while that I haven't gone home and had the rehab or the surgery the year before or whatever it was. This is the first summer I had a full summer to get to work and feel really good.
You had all the problems with the hand last year.
Yeah.
That's all cleared up.
Yeah, those were good. And those are just time things, so those really got a lot better during the season when I wasn't kind of re-aggravating it every day through the off-season, So all healthy, and they're all freak injuries. You can't really plan for them, right, or do anything. But I did some good work early in the summer, getting the grip back and all that kind of stuff. So feel really good about it.
Keep blocking shots.
Yeah, I'll get in the way if I have to. Yeah.
Starting the year with Carl, and can you turn that into positive in any kind of way?
Yeah, I guess you can try to, but really there is no positive side to it if you're serious about it. It's going to give somebody an opportunity to step up. Maybe Tom comes in and Johnny fills the void a little bit in the defensive side. So it'll give guys opportunities to play and make a name for themselves within our group and within our organization. But you can't replace Carl. So try and get him healthy as quickly as we can and go from there.